In this short video, I'll demonstrate how to find a census record on FamilySearch. So I've signed into my account on FamilySearch, and I want to go to Search and Records. I'm going to type in the person that I'm interested in, Patrick Sheehan. I know that he was born in Ireland, and his birth year is about 1862. There are more options I could put in, but I'm just going to do a general search for now. So it's a very broad search, and you'll see that I have quite a number of results. So I'm interested in census records in the United States. So I'm going to filter for this category called residents. Here's the United States. I'm going to keep filtering. I know that he lived in Ohio. And I actually know that he lived in Ashtabula. So that's going to narrow my results quite a bit. So I've already know a lot about this ancestor, but if you don't, then you'll have to wade through more records before you can filter them. You can see they have more collections I could look at. I could add more information if I wanted. But this gets me what I need at the moment. Here's Patrick Sheehan, and this is the 1930 census. This is what the results look like. There's a census for 1900, 1920. There's another Patrick Sheehan in the county. So you'll find this quite a bit with common names, and you will have to really study the records to make sure that you have the right person. So let's take a look at how this 1930 census index record looks. So this is the index record. When you search FamilySearch, for the most part, you are not searching this document. You are searching the index record that was made of this document. So it's possible that someone's name could be indexed incorrectly, and that's why you're not finding them on the census. So that's something to keep in mind every time you search, is that the index record may be incorrect. So take a look at this is how this information is portrayed on FamilySearch. I can see who was living with him at the time, other people on this record. This happens to be my husband's mother and his aunt and his grandmother. So they are living in this rather large household in 1930. I can take a look at the actual record on FamilySearch, and I will have to magnify it because it is really hard to read in that initial screen. But this is Patrick Sheehan, and this is information about him and all the information in his about his family. That's how the image looks on FamilySearch. So another way that you can search FamilySearch is to go to their catalog. The best way to use their catalog, FamilySearch, I shall backtrack and to say it is the largest repository of genealogy records in the world. So it's massive. It's a juggernaut. So it's the best way to search the catalog is to actually search by place. So if we search for Ohio, for example, we can search for records that are at a family history center, a local family history center. We have one in Menlo Park and one in Los Altos and Santa Clara. Or you could search for records that you might be able to find online. So I'm going to search online, records in Ohio. And this is how it comes up. It comes up as a large list. So the 1930 census we just searched, and this will tell you that it is searchable. You can just hit this. You can browse the images, or you can search the index. So there's two things you can do. The images are the images of the actual census, and it looks like this. And you would have to wade through every page, which you could certainly do if you couldn't find someone in the index. These are by counties. So if I wanted to search just Ashtabula County, I could narrow and search just Ashtabula County by looking at the catalog. Go back to the catalog. So that's how you can use the catalog. I highly recommend it for countries, for counties. They have a wealth of information. In the catalog, you can find land records and things that won't come up in a general search. They have not indexed nearly all of their repository, so many of their records are images, and in another video I will show you best practices on how you can search for images.